Buenas tardes, estamos aquí con Caliste, el tirador de Cacor, después de su victoria peleada contra AQUÍ 2-1. Yeah, hi Caliste, thanks for joining us after that crazy series winning 2-1. Yeah, how did you live it in general?
Well, first, we're really happy with the win. Obviously, there's a lot of things we can improve in the gameplay and stuff, but the most important was to grab the win and also have the good sensation on stage, right? We really, that was our main goal, to come here and just really have good sensation, feel the crowd, everyone hyping Koi and everything, even booing us and stuff, really fun. And then we just really focused way more on how to help each other and make sure we all are in good conditions to play the game compared to yesterday. And yeah, play more as a team, mostly.
Yeah. Since I have the feeling it has been I guess an intense weekend so far, right? So I want to get a bit in your head. So I want to start with yesterday. Your loss against G2, because it was your first loss. It was 2-0, so pretty tough for you. So yeah, how did it affect you, and how did you overcome that series?
Honestly, it didn't really affect us much, because we know playing against G2 is kinda 50-50, right? So it's who's better on the day, and I think this day we could clearly see that G2 from the outside, G2 was a better team than us this day. The game 2 we should have won it easily, but we couldn't close it off. So it didn't really affect us, because in the end we just played poorly, and G2 played good, obviously, but we expected them to play good. So if we don't match their level, and also if it should be 50-50, then obviously we will be in hard situations. So it didn't really affect us, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess the next big thing that happened was happened on Twitter, I guess, mostly. With the Ibai and Comet Trayton's tweets. And yeah, the show match being cancelled. So I guess my question is how did it affect you and the team, if it affected you at all?
I mean, first we're kind of pretty, all of us laughing, because we're what is going on, you know? It's so random. It goes from one person, then a second person comes in, then a third person comes in, and then there's a community again getting aggressive and stuff. It was so funny. But yeah, I mean, today when we woke up, we were okay, I mean, we felt offended, and we were okay, we really don't want to lose this. We really want to make Casey proud and Kameto proud, our CEO, because we felt he got disrespected, kinda. So we're and also us. So we were okay, you guys can't do that, you know. It's not good.
You talked in the past, right? But I don't know, you like the crowd booing you, being against you, giving you this energy. Was it similar for this? Even though it was not people directly talking to you, but getting this feeling of getting disrespected. Did it make you play better?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, this feeling of being disrespected, it's I just want to show people that they are wrong and stuff. And also, you add that with the crowd booing us and all this stuff, and all of this made just the today's game even more hype, even more intense and stuff. So we really wanted to make sure we win this game, and we just make everyone happy.
Yeah. One of the things, because yesterday I had an interview with Supa, and one of the keys that he said, okay, if we win the skill check in the 2v2 bot lane, Case is much easier to beat, right? So I guess, how did you feel this went for them, or for both teams today?
Well, I think for the both games, we were always in a really good state. Game 1, we were winning, we got their sums. Game 2 or level 1, they had no sums also. So I think we did pretty good laning. We've been trying to improve it a lot since the winter finals, where with my opinion and also both your opinion, we could have done better against G2 in this final. So we or to say, we have kind of regrets of these finals, because we could have done better. So we really want to make sure now we're always really good in lane. And I think even against G2, we played the good laning phase, mostly the game 2. and today felt pretty easy, to be fair. Obviously, I think G2 is a stronger bot lane, but Koi is kind of the bot lane. It's hard to judge them because sometimes they are playing in a weird way, and sometimes they are playing in a good way. So you can't really you can't really know if they will int or not, basically. And then today they did some mistakes, and we punished them all.
Getting now more into the specific games. Obviously, I think the first moment I have to talk about is your penta standing up, telling the crowd to shut up. Tell me about this moment.
It's pretty fun. I've always got my penta stolen in tier 1, and today he did not. So I guess it was the day, right? And pretty happy it's today, to be fair. And I don't know. It's just the first thing that came to my mind to just stand up and do the shoe. Probably it's because I remember, I think it's 2024 when Casey went to LEC. I think Super did a pentakill and he did to the Casey fans. So maybe that's the first thing that came to my mind. And I did okay, I will do the same to your crowd then,
that was a great moment, but then it followed up with a very different moment, in the tower top side where you got engaged. What happened there?
It's a team call, right? We wanted to keep pushing, and I was guys, I'm no flash. I don't feel like it. And then I was pressing yes, respecting and stuff. And I was guys, I'm really sure I can't walk up. And then we said, okay, let's go. And I was okay, let's go. And I died. And I was oh shit.
I didn't have flash.
I had no flash. so
after that, the game went crazy. So I don't know if you can tell me something that decided the game in your favor.
It's mostly decisiveness. We were looking for a fight, and at the end of the game, it was the Soul or the last Drake or something like this. Drake was spawning, and Koi had the position, but the Drake was not up yet. So we were okay, let's just pressure their base, pressure the end, so they have to come back. And also I was I saw that Bards was in the blue buff, and so in front of me it was Azir and Nar. So it was not Nar, it was Azir and Shyvana. So both of them, they had no way to cleanse my ults. So I was guys, I'm just gonna look for an arrow, and if it hits, I'm gonna keep going. And then I hit the Azir, so I went on Azir, and then Azir left, and then I was okay, I'm going on Shyvana, and I just killed him in his nexus,
you just walk into the enemy base and kill them. Easy. Second game though, I don't know, it felt like it was a slow trickle of plays going against you, getting caught. So what was the issue in that game?
I think game 2 they played really well with their strengths. I think Viola is really good. We let it open, and I think he did really good this game. And also they were really good at trying to abuse the Vi, the fact that he had a lot of move speed, he could dash wall, try to invade and stuff, try to pick us. And they mainly try to attack our jungler. Had a rough game, and we were trying to find ways to help him because they had kind of good tools to fight, and then they kept catching us there on left and right, and then they would get some camps and stuff, and we were feeling we were in this cycle where they're always first, they can always fight, they're stronger, and blah blah blah. So it was a hard cycle to go out, and the good thing is that we will watch this game to improve, and also we still won after.
I think the last big decisive moment of the series was in this third game around Nashor, where they face checked you at the same time that Yike caught Alvaro. So can you talk me through the communication at that moment?
On this moment we were all saying that we wanted to play for control division because as enemy's perspective, they don't see us since a long time. They have no wards and they have no other way to check the Nashor. So we're okay, we can play to trap them. They don't know what's going on if we are doing the Nash or not. And we felt on this moment, it was better to try to catch them than doing the Nash. And you got a good opening on the Karma, and then we could start a good fight.
If my maths are correct, tomorrow you're still able to get first play with 2-0?
I think so, yeah.
So I think overall, how do you feel KC is going into playoffs?
To be fair, we were kind of struggling the last week, but I think this also is what we needed to come back, get some energy, get some good games to review, and yeah, I mean, it's better, in my opinion, it's better to lose some games and go to playoff than going undefeated and go to playoff, because you don't really know how, like, what's losing and stuff. You can always improve more. So I think this is, I hope tomorrow we will 2-0 and end up first place. And just the most important is that we go in playoff with a good form.
Yeah. Great. So this all from us. So thanks a lot, and yeah, good luck tomorrow.
Gracias.
Yeah.